Hello?
My wife, she's not breathing. I'm trying to do CPR. I can't
Okay,
get her
listen to me. Okay, who is it that's not breathing?
My wife, I'm Shanti.
Take a deep breath. Listen to me. I'm going to get the paramedics so we can try and get her some help, okay? Don't hang up.
It's late afternoon, April 24th, 2018. David Tronnes, the owner of this Orlando home, has just called 911. He sounds distraught as he describes how he just found his wife, Shanti, unconscious in the shower.
Okay, what happened?
I found her in the shower.
He was hysterical, almost unintelligible. I mean, you couldn't understand what he's saying.
Okay, is she awake right now?
No.
Is she breathing?
I can't wake her up.
Is she breathing?
No, I tried to do CPR. I can't get her to breathe.
I responded to the scene that afternoon. When I first saw David Tronnes, he was beyond grief-stricken, screaming and crying and sobbing. And on the floor next to the bed, a female laying on her back, obviously deceased. She had obvious blunt force trauma, and it was very evident that this was not an accidental death. This wasn't a natural death, this was a murder.
Take me back to April 24th, 2018. You both are on duty.
I was called to my corporal's desk. At the same time, Detective Sharp was coming in. She had heard it on the radio when they were asking for the homicide unit to come to Delaney Park.
Now, when you hear that it's Delaney Park, what's your reaction? Are you expecting something bad?
Never.
Delaney Park is a beautiful, historic neighborhood in downtown Orlando.
When people think of Orlando, Florida, they think of all of the theme parks, but we're about 30 minutes away from Disney and all the hoopla that goes on there.
Good evening, I'm Greg Warman.
And I'm Martha Sagalski. Tonight, we've uncovered...
I'm the main anchor for the ABC affiliate in Orlando. I've been covering news in Orlando for 20 years. Murders don't happen in Delaney Park. This is a picturesque, perfect, quaint community. Brick streets, beautiful oak-lined sidewalks, beautiful, expensive homes.
Every house looks different, has a different feel, and makes for a great Mayberry-type atmosphere. I think people make an effort to know their neighbors.
When I first moved here, I noticed we had a Wisteria Avenue, and I thought, wow, how apropos. This is so much like Wisteria Lane on Desperate Housewives.
I hope I'm not interrupting. Welcome to Wisteria Lane.
With all the manicured lawns and the beautiful streets, and everybody knows everybody knows what's going on.
What were your first thoughts when you pulled up to this house?
It was a beautiful home. When we first got here, obviously it's not maintained now, but it was very well maintained.
So you make your way back there and begin to check out what turns out to be a crime scene.
What turns out to be a crime scene? I noticed the gargoyles right away because I just remember looking up and thinking, this is crazy. The first thing I see when I come to this residence for a homicide are these gargoyles staring at us from the roof. It was ominous.
David's wife's body has been found in the upstairs garage apartment, separate from the main house.
They had moved out of the main portion of this house so that it could be renovated, and they were living in the garage suite.
Living in that home are 39-year-old Shanti Cooper-Tronnes and her 49-year-old husband, David.
This was a second marriage for both David and Shanti, and they were living in this house with Shanti's son from a prior marriage, 8 years old at the time, Jackson.
Merry Christmas! Oh, it's way too close. Oh, but a beautiful face, though.
Shanti was a successful working mother.
She had a finance consulting business, and it was her own business. She was a hard worker, she was diligent, she was smart.
A very confident, strong presence. She walked in the room, you noticed her, and she knew it.
Hi, Mommy.
Beautiful young lady, full of life, very strong type A personality.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Want some dinner?
She was also a wonderful mother. And that was her biggest thing. When she had Jackson, she doted so much on him. That was her life.
She was a great mom, and she was a very good person.
What kinds of things did you like doing together?
We went to a lot of theme parks. There's an aquarium downtown. That was really fun. We went to the movies a lot, and just like normal day-to-day basis, talking with her, just having a good time.
What made her happy?
A lot of little stuff would make her happy. Like, I mean, me, I'm not trying to be sound like, but I would make her happy. You know what I mean?
I would imagine that's true.
So Jackson spent some time with Shanti and Dave, and the rest of the time with his biological father, Jim Cooper.
It was shortly after 4 p.m. when I arrived on scene. School was out for a good hour at that point. There's an 8-year-old who hasn't been picked up yet. So I radioed to headquarters and said, we need to get a hold of the school.
There is a student by the name of Jackson Cooper. He's in 2nd grade, 8 years old. Can you see if his father would be able to pick him up? Normally, the mom here would pick him up, but it's not going to be possible.
Okay. The school's going to call him to come pick up his son.
So you get a call.
So I get a call around 4 o'clock from the school saying no one's picked him up. And I knew something was wrong.
Would it be unlike her not to pick Jackson up?
It would be very unlike her. Yeah, she would never.
So your radar went up?
Yeah, immediately. I went and picked him up. And then I made the biggest mistake of my life, and I drove to their house with Jackson.
We pulled up to the house. I saw crime tape and police tape. I saw police cars. I saw a bunch of officers standing outside.
What are you thinking? This is outside your house.
I was just thinking, I hope my mom's okay. I talked to her the night before. Everything seemed fine. She told me good night. I told her I love her. She told me love me.
I told Jackson to stay in the truck and don't get out. And then they came and asked me who I was, and I told them I was her ex-husband. I said, what is happening? And he said, someone's deceased.
Meanwhile, Shanti's current husband, David Muir, has been taken to police headquarters, waiting to talk to investigators.
Just have a seat there, and as soon as they get here, they'll be in to talk to you, okay?
I have to start with him because he found her. They live together, they're married. But that doesn't mean that he's responsible for her death. Did you have any idea where this case was going to take you when you started off? None at all. Lots of twists and turns.
Lots of twists and turns. And I think I said to Detective Sprague, I said, Teresa, this is like a 2020 episode. It was just crazy.